Stacey, James Staten appeared in court today where his request to lower his $2.8 million bond was denied. One of the investigators at the center of this case sat down with me to explain why the state charged Staten with 35 felonies. Months after our Better Call Bankin investigation exposed how Olympus Pools and owner James Staten left unfinished pools in 6 Bay Area counties, local authorities started their own investigation. This week, Staten turned himself in on 35 felony charges, and today he made his first appearance in court in Pasco County. I sat down with Mark Brutnell, special agent with the Florida Department of Law Enforcement, to discuss how this case came together.
In the simplistic form of this case, this is a math case. Money comes in, money goes out. The receipts don't lie.
Where did the money go? Do you know where it went?
Well, based off our investigation, I feel pretty confident that we can say it went to his lifestyle. He lived a very lavish lifestyle. He traveled. He drove nice cars. His children went to private school. He spent $53,000 at the Super Bowl.
Brutnell tells me this investigation was complicated and included the Attorney General's office and several local agencies, particularly the Hillsborough County Sheriff's Office.
The accounts that we had to subpoena turned into as I coined it, a spider web. We would subpoena an account, and based off that, we would find 3 or 4 more. And we had to go subpoena those. That was the tedious, long, painstaking process of trying to identify all the accounts. Once we did that, we quickly could establish there was lots of money flowing from the business accounts into his personal accounts.
Do you think that he made an effort to save the business when he realized it was going down?
In my opinion, no, and I'll give you an example. He received a $15,000 check from one of our victims on July 16th, I believe it was, of 2021. He deposited that money into his business account on July 24th of 2021. On July 26th, he was notified by the Department of Business and Professional Regulation that he's no longer allowed legally to be a pool builder. His license had been revoked. He never gave that woman her money back.
Brutnell calls Staten's arrest the first step toward accountability.
I understand the victim's plight. This did take a long time, but we did it right.
Yesterday, I sat down with Staten's attorney, Rick Escobar. He insists the state has it wrong and says his client did not have criminal intent, but was struggling with a failing business. Meanwhile, law enforcement tells me that they are still investigating and they are not ruling out future arrests.
So, Shannon, does this help the victims at all? Will they get any of their money back?
And that's the question a lot of these victims have, because they just want to be made whole. Attorney General Ashley Moody said today that she is seeking $1 million restitution in Staten's ongoing bankruptcy case. And there is the potential that money could be obtained through fines through this criminal case. But Moody made it clear that it is unclear how much money is left.
What a web this whole story has been for the last few years. Great job on it and following through with it.